Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is Empress Energy Magic. I am Empress Energy and we are looking into you and your person's connection. I do welcome cross watchers here, so just keep that in mind. The energies may be flipped or reverse. This is a general reading, so be sure to take what resonates, leave behind whatever doesn't. And if you are interested in booking a personal private reading with me, where I'm only tapping into your energy and the energy of you and your person's connection, just check the description box below. For booking details, they are only $25 and I email them to you. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see, what is the overall energy between Virgo and their person? What's the energy between, what's your overall general energy? Okay, what is the overall, so whoever the divine feminine is in this connection, you know, and we're just talking about energies, you guys. I mean, you can have a penis and your energy be divine feminine, right? That can be your energy. But whoever the divine feminine is in this connection, I'm hearing the ball is in your court, okay? What's the overall energy here? The ball's in your court. The spotlight is on you. You have the power, okay? What is the overall energy here between Virgo and their person? Energies are being kind of stubborn today. We got TikTok. All right, so we got divine feminine focused. We got TikTok. I'm not picking up that time is running out in terms of like an urgency, but this feels like how you're feeling. Like something, like you're in a rush for something. Well, this is a reading, like, you know, whoever is on your mind, viewer, I am feeling like you're on a pedestal for some reason and there are a lot of eyes. Oh, I get it. Okay, I see what you're doing here. The divine feminine, okay? So I'm just going to speak to the divine feminine. If you are the divine masculine, then just, you know, apply it how this resonates. But this, as far as the divine feminine is concerned, the divine feminine is kind of like, okay, waiting for the divine masculine in this connection, like, I do have options, right? This is the divine feminine speaking. I do have options. And I am very attractive. Like, these options are like almost chomping at the bit, to, you know, for me to say, okay, I'm free, right? And it's like the divine feminine is only going to be holding out for just a little bit longer, but it's almost like I see that Judge Judy thing where she's like, come on, time's running out. You know, time's running out. I'm going to, you know, release the gates and you know, allow these other masculines to court me if you don't hurry up and get your shit together, kind of a thing, right? And I feel like the divine masculine is, they're aware of this, okay? Whoever the person is on your mind, viewer, whether you're the Virgo or they're the Virgo. Although I will say, viewer, it feels like you're the divine feminine, the one that is watching. I do feel you are the divine feminine. Okay. The vast majority of you. All right, let's see. All right, what is the viewer's energy towards their person in this connection? A lot. Okay, we got, oh, all right, yeah. See, and I feel like you're just about ready to move on. Like, you're about ready to call it quits in this connection. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. That's just more letting me know it's like you're like tick tock, you know, your time's about to, your number's almost up kind of a thing, you know, in terms of this connection. There's definitely this feeling though that as far as you're concerned with this person, with where your person's concerned, it's like there are some trust issues here. You've got some trust issues where your person's concerned, but it could also be trust issues in general where, you know, love or romantic relationships are concerned. And with the Hierophant in reverse here, I'm getting this feeling of where the tables have turned. And this is where you're at. It's like the tables have turned where, you know, you may have been the one waiting in the wings, or you may have been the one who was benched in this connection. It's like now you've done something to shift your energy, and now you're realizing your true power. You've realized you're this goddess on a pedestal, right? You're the divine feminine on a pedestal, and you being the divine feminine on a pedestal, you have a lot of masculines looking your way, looking to, you know, claim you in terms of, you know, not claim you in a possessive way, but like, you know, wanting to commit to you, wanting to make you theirs in terms of just, you know, being their divine feminine, right? And it's like the time's running out. You're going to make this call where you're like, okay, you know, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to, you know, exercise my options now. Good for you. Good for you for realizing your worth and realizing what you deserve, okay? I do feel like, yeah, like you're letting this person know, like your number's almost up, and I'm about to start calling other people in line, right? Forward. Good on you, Virgo. Or Virgo's person. Viewer, I should say. All right, what is the viewer's person? What is their energy towards the viewer and this connection? What is their energy towards the viewer in this connection? I can see what the problem is here. Like your person likes to hold back, okay? They're not very forthcoming with their feelings, with their thoughts. And I do know that was probably one of your biggest concerns. Yeah. Huh. There's this feeling here, especially with the star being in reverse, it's almost like they're realizing they can't give you what you need. Like, there's, yeah, see here we got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so while they have, like, they were very much in their head regarding this connection, there is this feeling with them, viewer, where they just feel like they don't compare to you. Like your light is shining so bright. Like even prior to you, you know, getting back on your pedestal, you know, it's like there's almost this feeling where they can't compare to you, and there is this feeling too where they feel like they can't compare to the competition that is coming forward to basically fight for that space to be with you. This person just does not feel like they have what it takes, and they may not. You know, they may not be worthy of you. There may be a lot of other people, a lot of other masculines that are worthy of taking that spot. And this person is feeling heartbroken over it. They're very, very aware of who you are, of your power, what you're capable of, and they're just not, they feel like they're not measuring up, and it is having, they're very much in their head about it. Okay, not as much as, like, with the 8 of Swords being reversed, it's like the blindfold is off. They may have been blindfolded to who you were, your worthiness, to how powerful you were. They're very aware of it now, and it's got them in this heartbreaking, in this 3 of Swords energy where they're feeling very heartbroken. We also got the energy here of depression, division, absence, separation, sadness, heartache. So, I mean, they're not happy in your absence. We'll just put it that way, okay? They are not happy in your absence, but there's just this feeling like they can't measure up. They just feel like they're not good enough for you. It's like you're the star and they're not measuring up. They're not matching up because they're the star in reverse, right? Their light is not shining as brightly as yours does. What's the mutual energy here? Yeah. I just keep hearing putting the brakes on it. The ball is definitely in your court, but I don't feel like this connection is going anywhere. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going anywhere. Neither one of you. Like, you're not wanting to come forward because you're like, you need to come to me, and they're not wanting to come forward because it's like, if they did, they wouldn't be able to give you what you needed. So neither one of you are making moves towards the other. There's this very stagnant, stuck in the mud kind of energy. Not stuck in the mud because of being stubborn. Not at all. It's just this, like, I'm just gonna, you know what? It feels like, viewer, it feels like you have surpassed your person spiritually and energetically, okay? And there is this feeling like they cannot rise up at this point in time for whatever reason to give you what you need, okay? All right, what's the outcome of this connection, please? And they know that. What's the outcome of this connection? What's the outcome? We got healthy choices. What is the outcome of the... And that's, you know what, I'm hearing this for both of you. Like, it may be a healthy choice for your person to, you know, realize that I don't want to say that it's like you're too good for them, although that's how they're feeling. It's just you're on two different playing fields, you know, and this person is not ready to play at your level yet. And so it would be very, you know what I mean? And so somebody who is, you know, I don't know how much you know, guys, I don't know very much about karate, but I do know that, like, a black belt is like, you don't want to be a white belt going up against a black belt. That's just not healthy, okay? It doesn't mean that the black belt is worth more than you. You know, they've spent a lot of time practicing, dedicated to, you know, up-leveling their skill and their mastery in that. And it's not to say that the white belt can't get to that point if they apply the same time and effort and energy, right? That's not where we're coming from with this person. They just have not, they're just not on the same level as you. And so for them to try to step up and not like match against you, it's just, they're not a match for you right now. And it would be a very unhealthy choice for them to try and be a match for you right now when they're clearly not. So a healthy choice for them would to be stepping back from this connection and find somebody that is more on their playing field, and let you find somebody that is more on your playing field. Because if they were to try to match up against you at this point in time, they could take the loss very, you know, they could take it personal when they don't really need to take it personal. It has nothing to do with their worth at all, you know, but they're just not where you're at. And you do deserve somebody that's on the same level playing field as you are, viewer. What else do we have? So I do feel like both of you are going to be making a decision regarding this connection for the sake of your own health, okay? What else do we have for Virgo in terms of outcomes? Yeah, runner. And yeah, I do feel like in terms of this connection, both of you are going to be making the decision to basically walk away, because that's what's the healthiest for both of you. And finding somebody that is on your individual playing fields. All right, let's get some messages from them to you. What messages do you have for the viewer? What messages do you have for the viewer? I don't know what comes next. Yeah, they really haven't thought that far ahead. In fact, I don't think, it says they, yeah, I am recovering and I am not over you. They are taking this, you know, even though they know it's the best, it's what's best, that doesn't mean, you know, that they're not heartbroken over it. Something shifted where they're realizing that you're on a whole different playing level than they are. And their skill and their ability and their power and just where they're at spiritually in their evolution just does not measure up or match up to where you're at. They have no idea where they're going to go from here. And, you know, and they don't like it. There's this feeling, viewer, where they're just kind of like, they never really stopped to think about what a future or a life without you would look like. That's sad. All right, you guys, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please do me a favor and smash the like button for me. That's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Also, be sure to comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. I will see you guys at your next reading.